American expert Maya Angelou said, "Nothing can dim the light that shines from within." Our expert Vidya will help us with this light. Hi Vidya, welcome to Bedazzled.
Hi Zora, it's so good to be back here. Today I'm going to give 4 tips to parents to instill self-esteem in their children. The first tip is to recognize the uniqueness in their children and encourage that. Your children are not supposed to be like you. You're not supposed to give birth to your own self. So how many of you have told your children, why can't you be like me? Why can't you learn maths the way I learned at the age of 11? So this is what I realized about my own sons. My son is not supposed to be me. What makes him happy doesn't make me happy, and that's completely fine. He's not a puppy to be raised or brought in line. He's an independent person with his own journey in life.
Absolutely true.
The second tip is to tell them always that you love them. Full stop. You love them not because they are good in maths or good in science or because they are amazing at arts. You just love them for who they are. The third tip is they can tell you anything and everything. This is so important because if you don't provide them a safe space, they would end up sharing their life and feelings with outsiders. And as a parent, I know for sure that's extremely difficult to hold that space for them. But this is what I've started telling my sons. You can make mistakes, it's okay to make mistakes, but please come and tell me. I'm so glad you told me. And this one sentence is so important for our children. Because as they grow up, they may end up being associated with people who do worse things. And we should be there as parents to give them our unconditional support. And the last and the fourth tip is for them to have an opinion and allow them to argue with you. Because if they can't argue with you, who else can they do that? They have to learn from you to have healthy arguments, because that's how life is going to be for them. Because they can then stand up for themselves when they're in a situation where they disagree with others. So I've changed my thinking. Before I used to tell my sons, this is my house, you do as I ask you to do. But now I tell them, let's have a discussion, let's agree to disagree. And this gives them the confidence to say no to bigger decisions in life. For example, when their friends are drinking, they don't have to go with that and they can stand up for themselves and say no.
Thank you so much for being with us on Bedazzled, Vidya. We'll see you next week.
So thank you so much. It's been great being here.